Hello, this is Dice Knight here, back with another video with Ultimate Modded Game Save, power level 265. So this is version 3 of the save, and this is my last version 3, last V3 save. I will be making more saves in the future, that's a guarantee, but I can't promise that they're going to be as great as the older ones, but they're going to be definitely more saves. Um, Obviously, if the game gets updated, I will be making updated saves with those updated items and enchantments and all that good stuff. But for now, I think this is pretty good. So I do want to give you all a good big thanks for giving me the support and the love and all that you guys have been giving me for downloading my saves and you know questioning me about them because I like it when people question me about stuff and I like it when people you know enjoy what I give them because at the end of the day, I make these saves for myself and I like to play the game with some mods because it's fun. It's just to screw around in. I played this game and beat the game on my Xbox back before I even had a PC. Um, and it wasn't that long ago, honestly, but I didn't really have a PC over a year ago, so I kind of was just playing on my Xbox. But I knew how to do mods and all that. I just didn't have a PC to do it. So when I finally got my PC, I knew the game that I wanted to try and mod was Minecraft Dungeons. Although I was just starting off, I learned a lot on the way, and it shows in my saves. I think with my very first save to my oldest, to my newest one, sorry, um, it does definitely show the level amount of work I put into the saves and what I've also done to make them better and better. I do appreciate, all you guys have been doing for me. Thank you for the help, and let's get to it. So this save I'm gonna be making, like I said, is the last V3 save of the series, I guess if you want to call it that. But it's a pretty good save. It's got the Halloween items, so you're pretty good on that. But let's get to it. All right, guys, I will be right back with the game loaded. Alright, and I'm back. Alright, so here is the game loaded and the save in all its glory. It looks very similar to the older save, well, the 1 billion power level with the Halloween items. However, this is the downgraded one to look more legitimate-ish. So let's get to it. Alright, so let's go to the inventory. First thing I have to say is I'm very glad that Mojang, put these commas in between the numbers so that you can kind of tell exactly how much, gold and emeralds you have and enchants. I'm glad that they also fixed the enchants because it's not in the minus anymore, although that's a lot of enchants, but you got a lot of enchants, like 1,595,834,752. Quite a bit. Um, as for this, the power level is 265. Now there are some armor that does have power level 500. The main reason why I put it for 500, some of them, is only because oh yeah, that's a lot of traits, is because they have more health. So let's just put on this armor, 265, right? And this has 3 million health, right? But if we go and put on something with 500 armor, like level 500, it increased by a lot to 25 million. 25 million. That's the highest amount of health that you can get out of all your armor. No matter how high the armor like power level is, it'll only be locked at 25 million. It doesn't go any higher. So if you want to take full advantage, yeah, I use the one with 500. But it's up to you, right? I gave you guys choice. Um, if you want to know which armor is best, the one with the most enchants on them, with the 1,677,065, that's got the most enchants. It's got 45 different enchantments all modded at the same time to 232 times, which is pretty ridiculous to say the least. That one's definitely got it. The ones that have 246,000 all are basically 9 enchants modded at the same time, which is still way better than just the 3. Um, so yeah, this one doesn't have any enchants, but I believe this one is only the 9 anyway. But doesn't matter. It's up to you guys what you want to use. I gave you guys some choice to have fun with and mess around with. It's still a lot of fun. Why not? The game's a lot faster with the enchant, like switching armor and deleting stuff. I made it so it's a lot quicker. Although it's still a little slow, but compared to the older saves I made, they are a lot more slow let's just say, in the inventory. So the inventory is a lot quicker this time, and the only reason why it was slow is because all the armor traits were just boggling it down. It was slowing it down by a lot. So what I did was most of the armor, I made it go up to here, so you can still see. Some armor are, as you can tell, so it takes a while, are definitely over 140. Same with this, that. But most of them are, normal. They're all here, right? They all have the same, traits. I basically put every trait there. Some have two, some are just the one. But it should do well. If not, I don't know. Like, I think it's pretty good of a save. This is a save I use, and I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I've tested it, and I had a lot of fun with it. So, yeah, you can still hit really fast, and do a lot of damage. But it's not one-hit kills. You can tell some are one-hit kills, but a lot of it isn't. Um, let's go with this. Some of the artifacts are level 1 billion for good reason, because when you put it at a really high power level, you get like a crazy amount of seconds on it, so you can last for you forever. If you want to not get caught, I guess, in your group post or whatever, as looked as a modder or a cheater, simply just run with this. When you go into the mission, when you're in mission, then you switch out your artifacts with the 1 billion. They'll obviously know you're modding because you're just basically bluntly killing everything and running through the missions, which, no normal player can do that, especially on the Apocalypse 25. Maybe they can, I don't know, I doubt. But like, yeah, it's up to you what you want to do, but there are copies, so, you don't have to use if you don't want to, but they're there in case you do want to use it, right? So you can see a big difference in damage. Seconds are 21 seconds compared to, yeah, I don't, should I have to tell you this? It's a big difference. Definitely a huge jump. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's up to you what you want to do, right? The bows still do a lot of damage, and if you keep clicking it, it's ridiculous. You don't lose any arrows. You can roll infinitely, basically. There are some bows that are better than others. Like this bow is pretty good, and if you go to this one, pretty nuts. What others? Oh, there's this web bow. It's pretty fun. This one's one of my favorites. I wouldn't recommend using this when you're online with people because it does lag their game. I've been told, which is basically, yeah, it's like in my game too. But it's fun. This is all poison and does a lot of damage. But if you want to just shock people, you could use that bow if you want. There's another bow. This one's pretty fun to use. It explodes. One of my favorites. The harp crossbow's nuts. Yeah, so it's basically the same, right? It all depends on what you guys want to use. But anyways, this is Dusty Knight. Thank you for being here with me and, following me through this adventure of me making all these crazy saves. So you can join my Discord down in the description below. I will still be making more saves. You can join Discord. There will be another link to to the site where I upload my saves at. So if you don't want to join my Discord, that's completely fine. You can just go and join that, hop into that site and then grab my save for free, no issues. If you do want these saves uploaded to your account and you don't have a PC to do it or anyone to help you do it, I can do it for you. Just join my Discord and you can either DM me or in the Discord down the channels, you'll see something called uploading saves to accounts. Just message there saying, hey, Dusty, you can tag my name if you want. It's good. It's fine with me. And ask me if you can get it uploaded, and I'll do it for you. The good thing is when you do that, I'll get into a DM with you, and I'll message you. I'll explain to you what I need. Generally, I just need the email and password. I also offer to give you a call so that I can share my screen and show you what I'm doing. So, not doing any funny business. I'm just, that way you can see how I do it, and also, I guess, watch me, right? It all depends. Some people don't care. Some people like it. It's up to you. There'll be a link down in the description for Birdie's Discord. So in case if you want her scripts for Cheat Engine, you can go there and grab her scripts. Until she's changed it, most likely, the last I've checked, you have to be a member for 7 days when you join before you have access to her downloads. So yes, the Minecraft Dungeons script, which is basically the master table, is in her downloads under Minecraft Dungeons. And like I said, you have to be a member for 7 days before you have access. If you've been a member for well over that, then you're fine. You can already get it. If you don't beg anyone because you'll just get yourself banned. Like, just be patient and you'll get it, right? With that said, thank you all. I will be making more saves in the future, guaranteed. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.